Hello everybody, welcome to your lovely Moon and Scorpio reading. So for this reading, we're going to be taking a look at the waning crescent moon in Scorpio, which starts on Tuesday, December 28th and goes into all the way into Thursday, December 30th. Now, guys, I do want to say that for this moon reading, I had to put this rose quartz here because I just felt like it just kept flashing. It's like love. I just kept feeling romance in particular, and that's interesting. And as I'm talking about it and thinking about it, it's almost like it's like if you were buried energetically in a whole bunch of stuff, and then like I started peeling back stuff and peeling back your stuff, and then when I got in there, it's like this beautiful love. So maybe somebody here is crushing, but it's so buried under inexpression because of lack of vulnerability or just, I don't know. I'm also getting money involved here. Money issues. Oh, wants to stay like that. Okay. Money issues, like something about money. Could be about buying love for somebody. I'm also seeing violet energies. Just as I said that, look at this purple here. Clearing the way. All right, let's get it. See what's going on. Contract. Fated meeting. Okay. Very gingerly. Somebody is going to be propositioning somebody else. Very gingerly. But there's going to be some reservations going on. You see this Two of Worlds? I'm getting 2 weeks, number one. So maybe this is going to last for 2 weeks, this reservation period. Like, I'm making an offer, but I'm kind of still hemming and hawing in my mind. I'm still a little undecided about this person. Let's go ahead and draw a card for this person that is being propositioned. Oh, that person wants to hide. What is this? Wow, great place to hide, way at the top, huh? But look at the bottom there. In prison thinking. So let's take a look at that. Bottom of the deck over here. Yeah, same thing. It's interesting. I mean, anyway, whatever. Listen, I'm getting energies here, but it's very like, right? It should be flowing because look at this. It even says up in the air, but they won't even show the up in the air part. They're showing the balloon. So this is showing that there's an energy that's coming in. Some of you may be propositioning someone else, or someone may be propositioning you during this lovely waning crescent moon in Scorpio. And it's going to come in a very scorpionic way is what I'm getting. Now, some of you guys, your ears are perking up because if you're like me, you love a good Scorpio. Not gonna lie. Not the crazy kinds. God bless. Love you, Scorps. But it's kind of like coming in like this, like, hey, you want a date? You want to be my girlfriend? What? I said, you want to be my girlfriend? I can't hear you. You want to be my girlfriend? It's kind of like a secrety thing, you know, moving my shoulders and everything. It's secret, like I'm cool, like, hey, we go together now. Like, excuse me. Do we? Who are you? Right? So it slips in is what I'm getting. But there's still, somebody here still has, now you don't have to have scorpionic placements. Now let me just make this known to you. Remember, we're looking at the moon in Scorpio. So I'm reading the energies as they're going to be flowing. What's the flavor of the energy? You see that? It's like this. Hey, you want to be my girlfriend? Hey, so I'm going here. And that's too many words. That's too many damn words right there. Hey, want to roll? Then you got to be like, roll where? Like, I don't know, somewhere. Like, what? I need details. So this is kind of that energy. But I got to tell you, that proposition is coming in. So if you are going to be entertaining some type of proposition, or if you are going to be making some type of proposition during this time span, then this is the way that the energy may be manifesting itself. Now, do you like that? I don't know, but I'll tell you this. Look at the King of Forces. The King of Forces, that's a mind made up right now. Now it's interesting because as I said that, I see here too. You know what this is? All right, let's take a look. The mind is over here. It's hemming and hawing. It's in between two minds. So someone is going to make an offer about something. Now, I'm just going to say this need not manifest as an actual romantic thing. For some of you, it could be related to a job, an opportunity, work, or something, housing or something like that. But this is very strongly coming through as romantic relationships, but it doesn't have to for you. All right, right? But the action is decided. Like, I'm doing this. I'm clearing something out of the way, whether I'm getting out of my own way. Because look at this. This is like King of Wands energy. I'm coming with the energy. I'm getting in this horse, and doggone it, I'm clearing this way, and I'm going to approach this person with this contract. Yeah, I'm still not sure because like whatevs, but I'm doing it. And here's that other person way up here. The other person, whether it's you or the other person whoever this is representing the person receiving the proposition, whether it be a romantic one or some other thing, to join forces. For some of you, it'll become, that's the thing, it'll come disguised like, hey, you want to join forces on a project, but it's really romantic. Okay, so watch for that. Yeah, starting off as friends, but really there's something else underneath there. So but whoever is on the receiving end, they're up here, they're doing their thing. They're kind of hiding is what I'm getting. Because look at this person hiding all the way up on this mountain and getting a great view. Maybe this is somebody who's used to being alone. So I just want to tell you again that this person is representing the person on the receiving end. They're kind of used to doing things on their own. They might be avoidantly attached or something like that, meaning that they may be a runner when it comes to connections, or maybe the intensity of this person who's making the offer is a little bit unsettling for them, or just whatever. But I see them kind of like hiding out a little bit. Now, I love how this Buddha prepares here. It's like all peaceful. Let's go ahead and see some more. Why are we getting this energy here? Everyone's like, am I gonna fall in love? I don't know. It's not like I could see stuff. Ooh. All right, the divine physician. Now, speaking of not like I can see stuff, look at the physician trying to clear your sight, my child. Yeah, but let's look at this. This is about, for some of you, this is going to be a second time around situation. This is almost like if there was a lesson attached to this. It's like, have you learned your lesson yet? And this opportunity comes back around again. Now, what is the lesson being learned, or what is the lesson being referred to? For some of you, it could be the lesson like, hey, if you want something, go for it. Maybe you didn't go for it the last time, whether it was with this person or with someone else or with a job or something. And this time, if you want it, speak up and go for it. And it's like, hey, learn the lesson by taking the action. This could also be a lesson for some of you about receiving. It's like, hey, it's lonely at the top. Yeah, you keep saying you want somebody, but you're living the life of a hermit. You're pushing people away. You're not giving them a chance. When they try to get to know you, you flake out, you all sorts of stuff. So this is about Spirit saying, hey, are you going to make that same mistake again and stay up here, or are you going to be open to it? This could also be a lesson for some of you with the same person. Like, what's your approach going to be this time? Some of you come in hot and heavy, but are you going to make it last this time? Or are you going to be avoidantly attached and run away, right? Or I'm not getting really anxiously attached here, but with anxiously attached people, they tend to get very, very unsettled and go into a fear state when their partner doesn't give them attention. And that's childhood neglect and all of that, right? And so but I'm not, and then if that's the case here, the lesson is, are you going to allow this energy to unfold by giving your partner space and trusting that they're not going to just leave you? But I don't necessarily pick up energies of anxious attachment. It doesn't mean you don't have it or that the other person doesn't have it, but Spirit is bringing up the avoidant attachment people. Avoidantly attached? Why am I avoidant people? Yay, I win. Anyway, this is also, I'm getting another energy here this second time around. It's also about, are you going to say what you want? Are you going to speak your piece? Are you going to advocate for yourself in the connection, right? Because I do think that a lot of times we're with people who, they might come across as very dominant and always making decisions and this and that for you. But it's like, how often are you actually making an effort to make your needs be known? And, ladies, we can be a little guilty about this. Excuse me, guilty of this, not guilty about this, guilty of this, where we are, we expect our partner to just know what we want, and of course they don't. And so we feel like we're not getting anywhere in the connection, when it's like, well, did you tell your partner what you wanted? And you're like, no. Well, did you let him know you were upset? Well, no, but he should know. Have several seats, ma'am, thank you. I'm sorry, your time is up here. That's kind of it. Look at what we're talking about, wish fulfillment, right? So I do like this. This is now drawing a parallel. There's a lovely tether that's going from this beautiful, yes, 1, 2, 3. That's how it's looking. Waterfall, beautiful blessings. So look, in the moon in Scorpio, this is a time for rekindlings now, or second time around. Doesn't have to be with the same person. Again, a second chance at happiness and fulfillment, whether you are the one who is making the effort or receiving the effort of somebody else. The question is, what are you going to do during this moon in Scorpio? Are you going to rise to the occasion, or are you going to let it go? I just saw this card. I don't know what this is, but I just saw the deck. What is this? Two of Swords, talking about decisions. But when I'm looking at this card, it almost looks like, not almost, it does look like, like our lovely Lord Ganesh is handing a lotus to each person, right? So whatever this is looking like a happy connection that is in the potential, because it's connecting energetically to the rose quartz, and to the wish fulfillment, and to this person. And then we have this beautiful blessing here of a waterfall. So 2 more cards. They're saying 1, High Priestess, and 2, oh my God, the Death and the Tower card. Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? As I said that, it was 12 minutes 34 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 progression. Here we have the 9 of Cups. Everybody shut your mouths. Why? Because the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is double wish fulfillment, double happiness. What is happening here? Right? This is so auspicious. I don't even know right now. Look at this. This card is not, I'm not putting it down because it's not here at this level of this plane as yet, plane. We're looking at 2 different levels of the field. This is down here in the physical, right? But this is on its way in. And notice it turned the Tower card. So whatever this is about change upon change upon change. Something is, it's almost like taking away a layer of something. For example, hey, you're out of that horrible connection you were with, right? And then, that leaves you without all the dirt and stuff. Let's put it that way, God bless. This is just an example. And then we've got this next layer of breaking down coming in. And that's when you break down more of something. And then beautiful things start to come in, right? So we have change upon change upon change. I'm just going to go ahead and put that here coming in for you. But look at where it's leading. This is very auspicious, you guys. Wow, what's going on in the moon in Scorpio? Now, look at this 10 of Pentacles. Overlooking. Look at them. 10 of Pentacles is a solid, firm foundation. I love it. And look how it is on top of this up in the air card. And this is good because they didn't want us to see the words up in the air, because that gives this energy of like, well, what are we doing? Right? But they wanted to show this opportunity coming in. So let's summarize. During the moon in Scorpio, I do see energies that will be supportive of you having a second chance at mastering something, or doing something that maybe your soul felt that you didn't do right the last time. It could be anywhere from speaking your truth, making effort, receiving validation or receiving a proposal, whatever this is about stepping into wish fulfillment. Do you have the guts, right, to do it? Do you have the wherewithal? Do you have the courage? Do you have whatever? Just do it. Because look at that, double happiness, 2 9 of cups. Like, how's that happening right now? And this blessing. I've used this card many times and it always comes out with force. But this is the first time in years ever when I'm doing readings that it comes through as a blessing. That's gorgeous. Okay? So I just kind of wanted to put that there. I do see here also there's a blessing. I was just about to say there's a fated connection, and then the next card is fated union. Yeah, fated meeting, duh. Okay, because I'm seeing 2 people being pulled together, right? It's almost blessed by this high priestess here. 2 people being pulled together. I did see New York energies here for a second there. Just wanted to point that out for somebody who needed to hear that. It's not everybody, but yeah. So let's look at this. Is this only about romance? I will say this is heavy about romance. But remember, from a higher perspective, romance is just a manifestation of what? Interrelationships, connection, and so engagement, right? So what we're actually seeing is the coming together of 2 energies. Now, whether that's in business, in relationships, you know, like romantic relationships, in familial relationships, co-workers, whatever, or an opportunity for school, whatever it is, it really is just going to be dependent on you, okay? Your soul curriculum. Okay, I've said too much. That reminds me of R.E.M's song, remember? Remember? That's me in the corner. Remember there's a point where he's like, oh God, I just had it. What did he say? Oh my God, I've said too much. Oh God. Oh, okay, I remember. Oh, now I've said too much. No, I just stopped the tune. Oh, no, I've said too much. Said enough or something. Anyway, you get the song. Go listen. It's a great song. Anything else? No. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens from, December 28th to December 30th. Let's see. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or a live energy healing session via Zoom with me, please do check the link to my Etsy shop where all of that lovely information is contained. And until then, much love and many blessings. Mwah, mwah, mwah.